Hi, Heather here again, and today I am reviewing another Envy wig. This time it's the very popular Angie, and the color I'm showing today is Chocolate Cherry. Now I know that the most popular color for this wig is dark red, and this is very similar to the dark red, except it's got a dark brown base, and their dark brown is pretty neutral. It's not too golden, not too red. And then the highlights throughout are a pretty dramatic, fiery copper red. It's a very, very pretty color. Definitely very well suited for this particular wig because this wig is quite edgy. In fact, when I first tried it on, my fiance told me that it looked like an extremely high-end cosplay wig, which, if you're familiar with the cosplay phenomenon, you'll know that it's pretty trendy. Very edgy wigs, very edgy hair pieces, but usually they're not very expensive. So this might actually be a very good alternative for someone who thinks that that style is super cute, but wants a wig that will hold up a little bit longer than a weekend at a convention. This wig is really, really well made. Has a monofilament top and a lace front, which will give you the appearance of a human hairline. Very, very realistic. It's short, and I'll show you. It's quite short in the back. Doesn't even come close to my shoulders, and I have virtually no neck, so it's a very, very short wig. I love these long face framing layers, and I'll brush her forward a little bit so you can see a little bit better. You can part Angie any way you want. I just went with where the natural part in the wig was when I got it out of the box. So this is virtually out of the box. All I did was shake it out a little bit. You'll note that it doesn't really seem like it looks exactly the same as it does in the manufacturer photos for Envy. That's because all of those wigs have been styled and put on a very, very slender model with giraffe neck. So this is what it will look like out of the box. I could almost guarantee it. It's still extremely beautiful, even if it does look a little bit different from what it does in the manufacturer's photo. If you want the volume that that particular photo seems to represent, it's not hard to acquire. All you need is some synthetic wig-friendly styling, like a gel or something like that, and you can actually use that sculpting gel to get some more volume out of Angie, and it's not hard to get. I mean, you could basically make this wig as big as you want because there is some volume built in here at the crown. So all you need to do really is play with it a little bit, and you can definitely bring out the most in the razored layers that occur in the back. They have a slight flip to them. And it's hard to see when the wig isn't styled, and I don't style the wigs before I model them, because not everybody wants to go through that hassle. But you can bring out the flip with a little bit of styling cream. So just keep that in mind. Right out of the box though, she's incredibly cute. I really, really like this cut. It's very, very flattering for fuller faces because it's so structured around the front. But you can actually brush it back off the face. If it starts to drive you crazy, it'll still look cute. You can actually have more fringe cut into the bang if that's what floats your boat. I really like this. The Envy fibers are very lightweight. They tend to be a little on the shiny side, and like I've said in other videos, if the shine is a little bit more than what you prefer, it's very easy to tame that with just a little bit of dry spray-on shampoo, which is basically just spray talc. And you know, just work that through the top layers and that'll take care of the shine. This color doesn't seem to be too shiny though. I think it's got just the right amount of sheen. I love the dramatic color. It's very, very, very pretty. So now I'm going to take this one off so you can see what Angie looks like underneath. Like I said, Angie has a monofilament top, so I definitely recommend wearing a wig cap underneath it because monofilament can be a little scratchy, but the wig cap will keep that from bothering you. It has a comfort grip at the top to keep Angie in place. And like I said, it has a very generous lace front to mimic a human hairline. The sides and back are open wefted to allow Angie to breathe. And there is quite a bit of hair on this wig. So if if you're ever worried about the wind blowing and people being able to see your hair, you'll be fine. Even though this wig is very short, you will still be able to get away with it without having to worry about it every time the wind blows. And you can see in this particular color that the highlights, the red highlights, are concentrated towards the top. They seem to emanate pretty much right from the crown and from the top part. So at the bottom, that's where you get a lot of the darker brown color. And that is extremely attractive on this wig in particular because she has so much layering going on. That color gradient will bring out the layers and make them look a little bit snappier. And now I'm going to put this one on so you can see how easy it is to put on. The Envy line is very, very comfortable if you have a slightly larger head like I do. This one, because it's short, fits a little bit more snug, but it's still very, very, very comfortable. And there you go, easy peasy. And the beautiful thing about this slightly edgy look is that you don't have to brush it. You can just literally run your fingers through it and it's ready to go. So this is the Angie wig by Envy, and the color is chocolate cherry. Thanks for watching.